All right, so we are on day 26, y'all, and I'm going to go a little bit deeper into the email section. So the fortune follow-up system. And so in the fortune is why it's called that is because fortune is in the follow-up.
Always.
If you just nurture just for like 5 emails and then it goes quiet, it's like, dude, you just spent money to get that lead and then you go quiet after 5 emails. It's like, no, some of the leads are going to be ready to buy right away. But it's going to be a small percentage normally that's ready to buy right away. Normally it takes some time for them to get to know you, get to trust you before they'll pull out their credit card and purchase from you. So that's why this system is put in place.
Right.
And so we're talking about the emails, taking those videos. We already kind of talked about it, and what we're just talking about is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot a Loom, a screen video.
Screen capture video, to explain it.
To explain it and show you guys. I'm gonna show you ours. And so I think that's what we're gonna import or put in right here. So I'm gonna stop talking about it because Mike's like, I'm even getting lost how you're like, you know, and not he's getting, but he's
Keep
like,
it simple.
So we're gonna cut to the Loom right now. You guys get after it.
Go.
Okay, so there have been some major updates when it comes to the abilities of email and especially texting while incorporating a bot, whether it's a booking bot or just a master bot or an AI agent. There's just so many changes. So what I want to show you is so I'm going to just say this is our dummy GHL. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to build automation. So I'm in automations, and that's where I would recommend. So let's say you have a campaign going and they're coming in from ads. Like they either purchased something, did an instant form, some kind of lead form, and they come in your system. So you can just go here, click build using AI, and you can literally just do the prompt here. I went to chat. It's so easy. You could go to chat, you could go to Claude, whatever you use, and say, hey, can you create a GoHighLevel prompt for creating a workflow for this specific, for my specific niche. I'm selling this, like for most of our clients, it's a high ticket service. And we want to, these are leads that have come in, maybe they've bought a front end low ticket offer, and then you want to send them to your membership or something like that. You could ask Claude, tell it all the things you want and say, okay, create a high converting automation follow-up sequence for this campaign for me. And so I just have a demo one that it's super simple. And then you literally paste that in, go here. And now instead of you having to create it, and this is the coolest thing, not too long ago, we had been testing this when it first rolled out and it was not great. Like the builder, it just was not great. But now you guys, it's really awesome. And then you can make changes. It's just like it's very similar to using chat or Claude in this, that you can chat with it. So I'm going to show you the power of how awesome this is. And so the coolest part about this is whatever you're using, let's say you're using Claude and you're saying, hey, I need a follow-up automation for this specific niche. This is what they just bought. This is what we're trying to ascend them into, all those things. And the beauty of that, and you're saying, hey, create the prompt for me for this, it'll put it in there. And what's awesome, here it is, boom. So this, I said it's coming from a Facebook lead form. You'll have to connect that, but then it's immediate text message. And I just left it super generic, but obviously you will want to, that's where the prompt comes in. Be really specific in the prompt, and then GHL will be very specific in the copy. And then you just literally need to go in and tweak it. And what I love is it's already putting in these for you. So awesome. And then it'll say this, and it'll have the email. It'll have the email with copy. Obviously, you're going to want to look through it, tweak it. But here you have the foundation right here, the bones of it built out. Now, I'm going to show you, there's 2 options for bots. So if you want a bot to be very specific to just this workflow and not talk about anything else, and not having, if your team works in GoHighLevel for a lot of not just marketing. So we have a lot of clients that work in GoHighLevel, and then they bring, they actually do like the work back and forth work with their clients in another platform. And so if you're doing a lot of the work in here, you probably don't want to have the master bot on for text, because then it's going to be responding to any kind of texts that are coming through if you're like with people who are already members and all those things. So a workaround is you could do a booking bot in here, and it's just, I just searched booking bot, but this is it. And then you pick which calendar you want to put them in. We'll say 2-hour breakthrough session. You can tell it the personalities, and then this is where you go back to Claude and you say, hey, I need you to create the instructions for my AI booking bot inside of GoHighLevel, and give it all of the things. Give it like, hey, this is the time zone we're in. This is what I want you to do. I want you also to nudge them if they go quiet. These are examples. Like, you can give it all of the instructions here. And then I always do the max number of messages timed out. I normally, if I'm doing this type of one in a workflow, I'll have it time out after, this is when I would actually separate them. So I wouldn't have the follow-up come in right after. I would create a different workflow. But I would say maybe two days, and then you can only do these ones. So I always just use SMS, and then I don't leave it 10 seconds. I do 2 seconds, and then save action. And then what's it's going to do is like, okay, so once it times out, then it's got this another nurture. So in here too, you can put the initial greeting. So in here, it'll be like, you can say, hey, greet the leads. So when you do the instructions, say, hey, I also need a welcome greeting. And so just put that in the instructions. So that way, as soon as leads come in, they're getting a greeting from your bot here. And then if it times out after those, I think I did 2 days, you could do 2 hours, then it will go into this follow-up sequence. You could even put that if an appointment's booked, here is your follow-up to that appointment not booked. Here is, and you can just ask it to build out a sequence. So if it's booked, can you build me out something? If it's not booked, can you build out something? If it times out. So technically I would probably put this, like, just duplicate. That's pretty much if it times out, there's no appointment booked. But that's one thing you could do. So you could, then it's auto saves, and then you could just publish it once you're ready. But it's so awesome. And so, yes, don't just use email and text. Those are the two most powerful things. And then not just texting, but texting with bots, because the speed to lead is such an important thing. All of our clients who have tried to, they're like, I don't know if I want to use a bot. Let's try maybe not having one. The conversions go way down. So you do need to monitor the bot. You can't just be like, okay, bot's in, peace out. You need to monitor it. You need to have your sales team, someone be checking on the bot. So it's not a set it and totally forget it, but the speed to lead, so good. Okay, then I'm going to show you another place you can go if you want a master bot. So if you want to have a bot that not just responds in that workflow, but you want a bot. Here's a booking bot. Here we go. You can just create one. You just would set, I can go back and show you how to kind of the walkthrough. So it would be create bot, prompt base, full. If you want, you could even start here. Appointments. Here it's really, you just appointment. This is how easy it is. Boom. I do suggestive, I do autopilot, sorry. Scratch that, and you can name it. I'll just do example bot. And we don't want it responding on all these things. We normally just keep it to, you could do all these things, but we just want it to SMS. And then 2 seconds, yep. You can, there's so many more. They're adding new, just more advanced settings all the time, which is awesome. And then you can just go to bot training. Oh, save. Love it. GHL always watching out for me. Bot training. This is where you can add your knowledge base. You put it in, and that's where you go to Claude or chat and say, hey, can you help me build this? And you're going to have to choose. So we already have a bunch. You can choose there. or you can create new. And then you just put the description, but you can ask Claude to help you create one. And then bot goals is right here. And then this is where you say your goal is to book appointments. So appointment bookings. And then single calendar, you pick that calendar, demo request. Oh, it's inactive. Discovery list. This is a demo account, so nothing is probably active. So you would just pick it and then hit proceed. And it's really that simple. And then in the dashboard, it'll let you know, it'll show you how many people have interacted with the bot, how many appointments booked. I would just double check this because sometimes what I've noticed is it's not always accurate. So that's why we always have it where it tags that an appointment's been booked and also updates an opportunity so we can have better tracking. We don't just rely on here. But that way you have a bot that's catching leads as soon as they come in. It's so powerful. So that is what we would recommend, is not just doing emails, but email and texting with a bot. So I hope this helps, guys. Want to check out GoHighLevel, click the link in below for a free trial. Happy building, guys. Today's the day to take action and change your life forever. Have a great one.